Hey guys, Tyler here bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on Novgorod Outskirts. Today spawning in the south we have VonIvan playing as Ostheer and immediately locking into Osttruppen. We're going for an off-meta build here, not building machine gun, not sparing Osttruppen as soon as they come off cooldown. Going for a sniper first and then calling in the Osttruppen. So yeah, no machine gun. VonIvan, I saw on his stream that he's been trying out the sniper a bit more. Historically hasn't used them very much at all. There's something good to add to your game. It may take, like 20 or 30 games to kind of get comfortable with them, but definitely worth it. There's some situations where they are like the best option. A lot of players try to go for like mortars or something to counter machine guns. Sometimes a sniper can be the better answer. And of course against Brits, snipers are pretty good. Unusual capping order here. Oh, I didn't mention ranks, sorry. VonIvan in the top 10 and Augustine around rank 30. Oh, I lost my train of thought now. Okay, there we go. Sniper getting the first shot. You see Augustine actually gone for a pretty early universal carrier. A lot of players getting this a lot later on these days. But that should tame the sniper. You see making a dive onto it now. Should do a sprinkle of damage on him, but not really threaten too much. And Augustine pushing out onto this side with an unusual capture order. Going to try to put pressure onto VonIvan's fuel here. VonIvan has branched out to the far left with his pyos. But yeah, this is a slow start for Von, One of the benefits of Osttruppen is that you can generally run onto the map with your pyos, start capping immediately, but him having to build tier 1 to get that sniper out, that is not going to be the case. And then yeah, going for the sniper first, Osttruppen second as well. Quite slow getting onto the battlefield. Picking up another Tommy. Tommy's trying to put some sandbags down on that aggressive position. Oh, he's trying to cap on the far side meanwhile. There we go. Sniper picks another shot. Tommy's on the retreat. Maybe could go down though. Sniper needs to work its way into a position. It won't need to rotate for so long. Oh, got a shot off anyway. But maybe the infantry section's going to retreat down this way rather than across this way. Close one. Could have been the wipe there for Vod. Augustine probably should have just not bothered trying to cap this point at all, honestly. Maybe just tried to hide or something behind the trees. Maybe you could have got some shots on the squad that was standing over here. Sniper comes forwards, picks a shot, backs away, coming back in range. This is something you have to do with your sniper in the early game against machine guns. Before the sniper gets the Vet 2 sight bonus, machine guns will be able to fire back from you at you. So an interesting choice here. VonIvan going for a grenadier now, not going for a third Osttruppen. I know that Orange Pest was kind of a fan of that at one stage. Mixing a couple of grenadiers. This was a while ago though, maybe not on the current patch. You see upgrade with the Vickers now. So a lot more formidable. And also getting the crew repair upgrade on that now. So let's bring that back out at a decent amount of health. One got for another grenadier now. So this is a pretty heavy start from him. Investing quite a lot into tier 1 units. Sniper picks another shot there. Left on the road. Backing away. We do have 2 squads chasing him down. Does have the Osttruppen coming through for the Faust UC. Chasing past them though. The sniper had already pulled back far enough. And Faust connects. It looks like VonIvan going to try and stay on top of that now. With the Osttruppen squad, maybe look for another Faust, look for the kill. Augustine activating the suppressing fire. But doing this on the move, maybe trying to bait him into the machine gun. But the Faust coming off cooldown now. And that's going to be the end of the UC. A little bit reckless there from Augustine. Chasing him with the universal carrier like that. Sniper gets another kill and now getting out of there. But Augustine with some very good map control at the moment. In spite of Von getting the kill, Augustine's still in a decent position here and going for a very, very fast AEC. And did tick Battle Phase 1. Made in. And dodge forwards of the arc. Tommy coming across. Ooh. Half a burst off there. Machine gun does end up retreating though, but Tommy should win the fight quite handily from that amount of health. Oh, maybe not. Sniper coming in. Pops off the stun shot. Looks like he got stunned his own units a bit there as well. You have to be careful with that. Incendiary shot. Can also do a little bit of damage to light vehicles with that. It's around 40. Oh, AEC finds the sniper. And gets pretty good damage. Sniper now very, very low. AEC backing around this way. Interesting, he just pulled all the way back there. I thought he would try circle over to this side of the building and try to stay here, or maybe he brings a squad from this side and put a lot of pressure on the sniper there. It was a missed opportunity to go for the sniper kill. Get the AEC into the retreat path of the sniper. That's the main objective there. A missed opportunity there for Augustine. Could have taken out the sniper, but it's alright. I'm putting down his mid bunker as we speak, as I speak, and dropping some support weapons in. So this is the strategy, huh? Stripping getting chopped up on the far side. Now this gives you a pack and an MG34. But I don't see it too often in high level 1v1s. Oh, I've been asking to lose the squad. Retreating on one model. AEC. I'll look for the wipe on the chase down. I'll retreat past the Vickers, they'll probably do it. Yep. Oh, the crew even got him. Wow. Section coming forwards. Gonna get sniped. But yeah, interesting tactic for this drop. And with that, it looks like he's going to skip tier 2. He's got access to the pack from the drop. So go for a tier 1, and it's important that he has tier 1 because you need tier 1 or tier 2 to get access to Fausts on your Osttruppen and Grenadiers. So skipping both of them, maybe not the best idea because you miss out on the Faust, and as we saw, that took down the universal carrier. But skipping one of them, working out nicely for Von at the moment. I'll plant down a mine, but intercepted or interrupted. You see doing some harass on the flanks. But still Augustine with some strong map control at the moment. There's a bit of manpower float at the moment. Makes me wonder if he's going to try go for like a wheel artillery attack. Go for the Valentine. Try pressure Von at this stage. Getting kind of close to 5 CPs for the Valentine. Comboing up. With the AEC, you know, could quite easily overwhelm this single pack from Von. Be quite powerful. And if he does overwhelm that pack and kill it, go for the Y. No, Grenadiers, or Osttruppen rather, not coming across to assist.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Made in, Stays behind the heavy cover, but gets very, very low. It is not quite in cover themselves, but this team gets to retreat early. Try and conserve some manpower. And VonIvan holds on to his cutoff. There you see coming across, shutting down the Grenadiers. We've got the pack coming to meet it though. Also have the 5-man upgrade completed for Augustine, and wow. Yep, it is indeed going to be the Valentine, and calling in the concentration barrage. I had to guess, I would guess on the machine gun. Yep. Sometimes that ability kind of bugs out and you can't see the smoke, quite frustrating. If you didn't see the smoke like as the ability got called in. And there we go, double light vehicles getting the squad on retreat. Now VonIvan down both a Grenadier and an Osttruppen, right? So a little bit light on infantry and light on snaring squads, which can be very important, though it does take 2 Fausts to result in engine damage from the Valentine, one of the main reasons why it's so powerful, coming in at quite an early timing and so hard to handle, since it won't get snared very easily. Now going for the kill on the pack, and this is exactly what I was talking about. VonIvan a little bit vulnerable if he finds his pack slightly out of position. Things can go wrong for him very, very fast. So he's going to jump into this building and going for his Stug. So I wasn't even paying attention, but he's got his tech down and Stug in production. Oh, very low inside. Oh, that's a bad retreat. And he drops the LMG too. Looks like he's going to leave that for one of his Tommy squads. Did cap the fuel up here in the north, and now bring the sniper out a bit to assist with the pushback. Has to be very careful though with that Valentine around. And you know, even once the Stug does arrive, he's not out of the woods yet. Stug can only, doesn't have a turret, and these two do, so it could quite easily get outmaneuvered, especially with the target tread. So yeah, one's going to have to be careful. Looks like he's going for another Grenadier. Interesting. Oh, Osttruppen, you could see he was trying to close in for the Faust, but took a big shot from the Valentine. Now the Valentine's looking for another wipe. Here comes the Stug though. Stug connecting. Coming around the corner. There's one more shot to get the kill here. Valentine resigned to its fate. A little bit surprised he didn't try and continue to circle. Looks like he didn't have any squads nearby for the snare though, so I don't think there was really any way of getting out, but maybe he could have. Especially if he brought in the AEC, which was out back getting repaired. He just like ran around this building for long enough. Maybe he could have stalled for time. But alright, you can see VonIvan very, very low on VPs. A few lost squads. On top of lost pack. Now he's in quite a bad VP situation. Augustine applying a lot of VP pressure. Slowly trying to force the squad out of the building here. Taking a while though. Augustine taking full advantage of that stalling for time, draining Von of yet more VPs. As he heads out to the flank, finds the MG34, softening that up. So they're Stug heading over that way now, not fully repaired, but gonna give it a go anyway. We do have a T-gun covering AEC's path. And you can see there Augustine pulling back with the AC before the Stug even arrives. Generally, you know, when you're up against a top level player like this, they won't just like leave a unit to die like that. So
The ability is ready for use.
oftentimes if an engagement looks too good to be true, it is. AT gun. Connecting with the Stug. VonIvan trying to back away, but I think he needs to keep going forwards. Luckily for him, the AT gun misses a shot and the AC pulls back. AT gun misses another shot.
Trying to take one of our points.
Wow. Playing very, very safely with that AEC. Oh, goes down on the road there on the retreat. But yeah, I think if I was in Augustine's situation, I'd be like, okay, I've got VonIvan on the ropes a bit. If I take down the Stug, you know, he's got a lot riding on this. He's got no AT gun. He's probably low on resources because he's been quite had a lot of bad map control over the last few minutes. If I can take this out here, I'll be in a commanding position to win the game. But he's playing it safe. Bring the AC back for some repairs. Not taking the chance, going for the kill.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Nice sweeping here from Von. Saw Augustine trying to plant those mines down earlier on. And now Augustine going to go for the sniper.
Enemy threatening a
There's also
capture point.
teched weapon racks, got some Brens coming out, but still no tech up. So can't get medium tanks yet.
Base artillery is ready to
Okay,
bombard
VonIvan
enemies in our territory.
airdropping in. Another MG, another pack. You know, another MG at this stage is going to be pretty good. VonIvan backpedaling to this building, but very, very low on health and especially no windows on this side. Oh no, Von. What was that? Didn't check the building health before getting in and he loses a squad. I can see that coming, you know? Oh man. Sniper over here. Oh my god! The AEC getting a miracle shot there. I was just checking that the British sniper didn't fire at the same time. I didn't miss it, but no. Oh, speaking of the British sniper, takes a big burst from the MG. Below half health after that. And that was a really lucky shot from the AEC. Forget what the chances. That looked like an accuracy shot, which I think is like, oh man, like 2% to happen, something like that. Like to guess. So yeah, just a really bad bit of luck there for VonIvan that it happened to be on his sniper as well.
We're losing a capture point.
So now he's in big trouble. You know, did get the second machine gun, which can help him hold on to some territory, but that's going to be a sitting duck. Augustine sniper. Augustine, you know, with a much better infantry base. 3 5-man Tommies. Oh boy, and Von running right into the AT gun. Trying to fire off the tread shot.
Ready for orders.
Close call for Von there. Yeah, much better infantry base. 3 LNG equipped infantry sections versus like 1 Osttruppen basically. Tough for Von, and Augustine putting down a trench in an unusual position. Looks like he's also used some destroy cover. Opened up this building here. Interesting decision. And I feel like there's something that doesn't get utilized that much, but can be quite a lot of fun. Well, switching over the incendiary rounds, but doesn't end up working out. It is destroy cover, you know, there's some features on some maps. Takes a little bit of time to execute, and not very common to see machine guns in British builds. But pretty fun. Oh, very, very close call for Von's retreat there. Stug over here upgraded with the machine gun, looking to get some damage done.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
It's pretty cheap, so might as well. Does need the extra anti-infantry firepower.
Work to construct a new
Finally completed company command.
Trying to take one of our points.
And right about there for a medium tank if that's what he wants to go for. Speaking of medium tanks, VonIvan getting their second one out now, Panzer IV. So Augustine a little bit behind, investing in both the AEC and the Valentine. Speaking of the AEC, chasing in after this Pio, looking for the wipe. Oh, and a Piet on these engineers here. Looks like maybe only the one Piet. VonIvan getting forced away on the left-hand flank. Panzer IV going on a roundabout tour. Hoping to find that AEC, but unsuccessful. And Augustine gonna go for the Cromwell, okay. Thought with his position, you know, relatively stable, he might try hang on. Go for like a Comet. And he's gonna go for the Cromwell. Another sniper out for Von, by the way, or just about to come out. Base artillery coming down on the far VP, and Von's done a pretty good job of slowing down the VPs over the last few minutes. Got down to 200 or so very, very quickly, but the last 60 or so rained off much more slowly.
Under fire! Chariot G has us spotted!
P4 finds AEC for a hit. T-gun back there, but not quite in range, needs to get a little bit more aggressive with it. Good reposition here of the machine gun by Von, instead of retreating, just backpedaling. And it means he holds on to that VP a little bit longer. Very, very important, down to 137. Also spotting this mine here with the Pios, so they're not defusing at the moment. It's a little bit risky to do so. Cromwell right next to him. Could trigger it while he's trying to defuse it. Oh, AC. Oh, man. Risky stuff there, but it was healthy enough. Survive one hit. Oh boy. Yeah, the detection wore off. The Pio that detected it and retreated and had been gone for long enough, and VonIvan runs right over the mine with his Panzer IV AT gun coming around the corner for Augustine. There's quite a few like sight blockers with all these trees around here, so making it tricky for his AT gun to get in position. Cromwell going for a bit of a flank, but he did get hit by a Stug target weak point. What's it called these days? Heat shell. And he got blinded, briefly stopping his fire. And Cromwell goes down, AT gun decrewed, however, and in comes a Valentine. Finish the job, but bouncing on the Panzer IV here, and that goes down as well. A T-gun pushing forwards. Oh, he just charged his sniper forwards and lost it. Didn't even need to go for the counter snipe. And now the AEC maybe thinking about coming in to try and salvage the situation. So Augustine perhaps throwing good units after bad. No, AEC gets through and gets the kill. And look at this aggressive stuff here from the 6-pounder, using the rapid maneuvers, trying to get in range off the Stug. AEC popping smoke, wants to get the kill on the Stug here. Not going for the sniper and the machine gun on retreat. A T-gun back here for Augustine. VonIvan just out of range of it though. AEC's going to pull back with that. Maybe could go for the kill on the decrewed machine gun over here with the anti-tank gun. Looks like Von going for the recapture on that. A missed opportunity there from Augustine to capitalize, but good work salvaging the situation. AEC got the kill. Got a lot riding on that.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
The execution not quite flawless from Augustine. Speaking of decrewed team weapons, got this one over here that VonIvan would very much like to regather. Augustine rapid maneuvering his way out. Should maybe considering setting up the AT gun and going for the kill on this decrewed anti-tank gun. Another Panzer IV out from Von. Going to find the AEC. Where's the AEC going? Going for a circle around here. Valentine firing. Oh, but the Stug coming into action, fully repaired. P4 a little bit isolated and missing a shot on the AEC. Stug coming for the chase down. Valentine getting low, one shot from death. Trying to take down the AEC first. Stug missing the killing blow there. Panzer IV in some trouble. Hop in the smoke. Oh my god, AEC missing. And the Panzer IV gets the kill. And a bit of a throw there from Augustine. I'm not sure exactly what he was trying to do. Bringing in the AT gun now. And that gets decrewed, missing a couple shots. Oh, we got the Piets there though. Heat grenade coming through. There's one more Piet to come through, but Piets do have very bad long-range accuracy. Okay, that one finds its mark. Oh my god, VonIvan got briefly hung up on the vehicle wreck there. Might have been able to chase in for one more double volley of Piets. And got the kill. As it stands, you know, all these AT guns over here decrewed. VonIvan looks poised to recapture them. And Augustine just threw a whole bunch into that push, you know, going for another Valentine instead of trying to go for a proper tank. I don't know about that. I'm going to go for double AT guns now, so Augustine just stands no chance when it comes to armor now. Stug double AT guns. He basically might as well not even bother going for a tank at this stage. And maybe if Augustine still had a sniper, he could get something going here against all these team weapons. And VonIvan's own sniper, but that is not the case. Augustine way behind. Oh, pack decrewed over here. Maybe Augustine could come and capture this. Gene sniper forcing the retreat. Okay, well that opens the door for Augustine now. Definitely needed this AT gun. Oh, Valentine, fresh Valentine coming through. Augustine just doesn't want to wait for a medium. Gonna go for the Valentine again. And wow, gets the decrew on the machine gun before it can retreat. And some really good hits with the main gun. Just putting down some mines, and even though, you know, VonIvan was in a good position just like 2 minutes ago, maybe even less, now it's not looking so promising, having lost a machine gun and a pack and losing a lot of map control. Augustine making it happen here. And Von going for quad pioneers, just full speed on the repairs, maximum sweeping action. Curious to see how this gets on. Going for another sniper on the back of that as well. Interesting. Does mean that he's not going to have like any snaring squads. So it could open the door for some shenanigans for Augustine, but still with only the one Valentine at the moment. Comes the Stug chasing after that, said Valentine. Oh, loses Pios. Stug chasing in for the kill here. Valentine thinking about circling around, getting on the rear of the Stug.
An HMG crew has been lost to enemy action.
Stug gets a shot on. Valentine trying to get away. AT gun setting up on the Stug. Stug gets the kill. Kind of lucky. And now backing away in a straight line away from the AT gun, and it misses. Wow, Von. I have to say, I feel like he has gotten pretty damn lucky. In terms of AT guns from Augustine missing his tanks. Definitely running good. Here on the ground here, one can capture that. Since Pies come out of suppression. Double snipers. Sometimes can be powerful, but you know, occasionally they do try and snipe the same model at the same time. So it's definitely not like a linear increase in effectiveness because of that. One shell. And forces to retreat. MG there for the suppression. You know, there's pretty much no chance he would have got the kill on the snipers, so good choice to retreat. Augustine complaining about the snipers. Kind of hard to, like, you know, build an Osttruppen or a Grenadier at this stage and try and bring them into the game. Having to fight against, you know, like Vet 3 double LMG infantry sections is a tall task. So I can understand the idea of trying to rely on the snipers a bit more. Going for a bit of a push there with the Stück. Snipers try to get a few more shots on the retreating units. Suppressed by the MG34. AT gun out on the road, going down very, very quickly. Sniper's backpedaling. Oh, he's got some Piets though. Stück has to be careful. Piet missing. AT gun missing too. Wow. Using quite a lot of those incendiary shots as Von. Oh, left the sniper out, hoping to get one more shot. He got a little bit greedy. And it cost him one of his snipers. There was the lower vet one though, so. Of the two, not as big of a loss. And VonIvan still in a dangerous VP situation, though he has been doing a good job capping. So he's not under pressure in that department right now. And another sniper coming out from Augustine. Will he go for some snipes, or will he just purely dedicate this to counter snipe mode? No. Well, the answer right there, trying to go right away into the sniping. He's coming around the tree line and force it away immediately. That's the thing, you know, as we observe this game, you know, we don't really notice those kind of obstructions of sight, but on this map, around this sector, they are very, very disruptive. All the sight blockers. Panzer IV out for Von, getting some work done.
300 points remaining.
Still using the Stück. And Augustine right around there for another tank. Wants to go for another medium. No, hasn't stuck through hammer and anvil.
Damned enemies trying to take a point from us.
Here comes the Panzer IV out to the far flank. With the sniper nearby, speaking of, British sniper also nearby. Oh, both of Von snipers here. Counter sniper opportunity.
We're losing a capture point.
Lost sight of it, it looks like. Counter sniper opportunity. No, lost sight of it again. VonIvan pulling back with that sniper. Maybe expecting there to be a counter snipe attempt nearby, because Augustine just leaving the AT gun there, clearly focusing on something else. And now VonIvan sending in the Panzer IV to try and mop up the decrewed pack. But the Piets are there. The AT gun gets recrewed. And now the Panzer IV could go down. Augustine losing his sniper. And the Panzer IV getting out of range before the killing blow can come through. Close call there for Von, and going for another sniper. Third one now.
Threatening a capture point.
There's how it's just coming down. Just going to try and push in, but at the moment, not much going right for him, having a lot of trouble. And yeah, having to spend a lot on reinforcements. Not sure what he's exactly trying to aim for in terms of his next fuel purchase. Needs to be more focused on the complaining at the moment. we go. Triple snipers. Take down this infantry section on the far flank very, very quickly. But that's what I was talking about, you know, two models. Two snipers both firing on the same model there. Oh, but that was it. That was the moneymaker. 3 different models. Going for the incendiary shot. Just to get the shot lined up for long enough, though. Oh, doesn't even need it.
Enemy got one of our squads.
Gets kill anyway. Concentration barrage coming down. And the Valentine going in for the kill. Going to run through his own airburst shells potentially, though. Could get blinded here. There we go. Stroop popping the heat shell. And blinding the Valentine. Valentine's still continuing the chase, but the Panzer fall back here in base. Oh, doesn't even get there. The Vet 3 Stug with the rate of fire with the mobility. Gets the kill on the Valentine, and Augustine throws in the towel. Oof. So yeah, Augustine, a couple reckless pushes with his armor, chasing after VonIvan's armor. Maybe investing a bit too much into Valentine's. You know, they are pretty good, but you know, medium tanks, you know, extra health, extra penetration against VonIvan's own medium armor. It's generally the better way to go. Also, Augustine quite weak with his sniper play against VonIvan's. His counter-sniping ability not that strong. Left a couple snipers just like out in the open to die twice. I remember. VonIvan. Oof. A couple times I thought he was out of this game, but Augustine let him back in, and entertaining one. GG, you know, it's kind of interesting to see another take on the Osttruppen build. Anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. If you like good game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, and good luck.